Now that we have the outside trim installed on the door, we need to install the inside trim. In this case, we're going to have two component groups to install again. The lower is going to be the rosette and lever mechanism, and the upper is going to be a thumb turn. So let's start by getting our lower lever installed. The way that you're going to know that this is the inside lever is you're going to see that there are two holes for screws in this, and we're going to actually just slide this right in to the spindle hole like so, and then we have two longer machine screws that have a small implant of thread locker on them, and so we're going to get one started on the top and one started on the bottom. Again, for the sake of being brief here, I'll use my battery-powered screwdriver, and as is always the case, we want to go back and forth tightening these down. So I'll go from top to bottom, and I also have the clutch adjusted on my screwdriver so that I don't over-tighten these screws. Okay, now I can actually check this and check its operation. So we can retract the latch. If I push the little toggle on the edge, I can also release the outside, turning it into passage mode, so I can retract from either side. And just so that you can also see, I'm going to temporarily install my thumb turn here, and you can see that I just threw the deadbolt. This lock is actually built so that you can have one motion to exit, which is required by a building code. In other words, if you push down on the lever, not only does it pull back the latch, but it also pulls back the deadbolt at the same time. Now at this point, to complete the installation of the inside lever, we have a nicely finished rosette, which is also referred to as a rose. I'll slide this on over the lever, and there's two little dimples. Back this off and show you real quickly. There are two little dimples on either side with little cutouts for screwdrivers should we need to remove it. Those go at the 3 and 9 o'clock position, where there's matching little cutouts on the backing plate here. So I'm going to move that so that they're in the correct position, and I'll snap that into place so that we can install our thumb turn. And that should snap in nice and tight and provide a nice finished appearance. Now we can actually take and install our thumb turn again. And you can see that when the thumb turn is extended, when the deadbolt is extended, the thumb turn is off to the side. We have two holes that have been already drilled for us on this application, and we're going to take the two fine machine screws. Let me find them here. There they are. We're going to take the two fine machine screws, and we're going to install them at the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock positions. Even though these are rather small screws, they actually are number 2 Phillips screws, so that you can continue to use the same screwdriver bit. And we'll get those two screws installed on the top and the bottom. And because these are going into the sheet metal, I think I'll do it the old-fashioned way and give them the last twist or two so that I'm sure that they're nice and tight. And now we have the ability to throw and retract the deadbolt with a thumb turn, and we can also just push down on the lever. At this point, we're very close to completing. We have one task left to do.